Beautiful women, ammunition, forests full of game, and incredible atmosphere. Such hunts are possible only in Poland. Welcome to Euro Hunters! Today in the program we will watch women hunting, who are called Dianas in Poland. The brave ladies took hold of guns and went into the woods. There was sweat, tears, emotions, shooting and prey. Have the ladies proved to be just as tough as male hunters? And will there be much to admire at the display of hunted game? Welcome to Euro Hunters hunting program. Forests cover almost 30% of Poland. This country can be proud of great afforestation. The most beautiful green areas are located in the western and northwestern part of the country. Conifers dominate over deciduous forests. To make it simple, there's plenty to hunt for and where. Our today's adventure begins well before sunrise. It's a cliché, but the sooner the better. And today's hunt won't be an ordinary hunting day, as the guns will be carried in delicate hands of Dianas, that means female hunters. Around the world, a growing interest in hunting among women has been reported. Our ladies had to get there first, and it wasn't always that simple.
W prawo jedziecie na Wałcz, na pierwszych światłach w prawo, tak do mnie jedziesz cały czas.
Turn right towards Wałcz, then go straight on and right again, past Kępno, and at the first crossroads turn right.
Leśnictwo Lipie w prawo skręcacie.
When all the ladies got there, we could start hunting. The weather, as you can see, is not favorable. A beautiful Polish autumn called golden because of the color of the leaves collides today with grey reality. And it's all covered with a bit of drizzle. Are you sure we're in Poland? It looks more like a British weather, doesn't it?
Dziś gościmy na polowaniu Dian w kole łowieckim.
Today we're visiting a female hunt in Hunting Association Dashboard Człuchów. I have here with me the chairman of the association with a friend who today is called Marianne. And I will be Przemysława, so that we don't stand out from the female crowd. One would like to ask, Przemek, where's your dress? We know, however, that hunting is not a fashion show, and ladies, instead of beautiful costumes, decided on comfort. Good, a forest marathon in high heels is definitely not a good idea. What are we hunting for?
Jelenie łanie, jelenie cielaki.
Stags, hinds, does, fawns and wild boars, and beasts of prey such as foxes, raccoon dogs and badgers.
I to wszystko,
That's all we're hunting today. So that's big game and small game. Polish forests are characterized by a great variety of game. The most popular are wild boars, deers, roe deers and foxes. There are areas where there is also a large population of hares and pheasants. These are most popular among Scandinavian and Western European hunters visiting countries of Eastern and Central Europe.
W dzisiejszym polowaniu musiałem zostać...
In today's hunt, I had to become a woman. I'm feeling as if I was participating in a film where men have to pretend to be women. The ladies are ready to hunt. We checked the attendance list and transported our beautiful and brave hunters to their spots in the forest. A battue will start in a moment, after which we hope the animals come out of their hiding places. A beautiful forest and a beautiful lady, not to be seen that often.
Koleżanko!
Aren't you afraid to be alone in the woods? Why? It's wonderful here. And what will you shoot today? Preferably a wild boar. An idea?
A jelenia jakiegoś?
In the first class I can. I'm a selectioner, so if it shows, I will try. We continue, and the further we go, the more and more beautiful, determined, and a little dangerous the women appear to be. Beware. And aren't you afraid? But afraid of what?
No, że na przykład,
Well, for example,
nie
it
wyjdzie
won't
to, co
work out
koleżanka
what you've
sobie
planned.
wymarzyła.
But if Saint Hubertus offers me something, I will try. If he doesn't, that's okay too. I came here more to meet my friends. Okay, let's try talking to another hunter.
A bo to zawsze tak mówią,
They always
kobiety,
say
wiecie,
that a
to
woman
boję
is
się.
scared alone in the forest.
Ja wiem, ja nie.
I'm not.
Ja osobiście nie.
A to dlatego, że z
And is this
karabinem?
because of the rifle?
Nie, w ogóle się
No,
nie.
I'm not
Bo
afraid at
mieszkam
all.
gdzieś,
Maybe
a może
because
tylko-
I just live in the woods.
To by się
We're
też
not
nie
scared
boiło.
either. And most importantly, that's the point. Anyhow, who'd be scared to go into the forest carrying such a weapon? Good firearms add our ladies courage and quite a bit of sex appeal. The ladies are going through the woods in a close group, but instead of looking out for animals, they use every moment to gossip a little. Ah, women. In the meantime, we can see what Polish forests look like. Unfortunately, it is difficult to describe what it smells like in here, but it's a unique place that is great for hunting and for resting from the hustle and bustle of everyday life in a big city. But with so much noise, it can be hard to hunt anything. Well, the ladies apparently have got their first animal. We could hear shots that spread through the forest. Well, we have a friend who started today's hunt. The first shot. The first shot, but unfortunately missed. At what? At a fox. Red, small, large, did it flee? A small one, but incredibly fast. There was no chance of more shooting as I see empty barrels. No, unfortunately not. Fingers crossed for shots on target in the next round. Thank you. Well, so there's not going to be neither a fox head nor a fur, but that's just the beginning. Ladies, don't give up.
Słuchajcie, mamy tu z boku koleżanki i zapytamy
We have here on the
się,
side friends.
co
We'll ask them what
takiego
exactly they've seen in the
widziały, czy coś
woods,
widziały w
or
tym
whether
koleżanki.
they've seen anything.
Kolegów.
They have, but only
Ale
males.
koledzy...
But who were
to
they?
nie
Some
były
deers?
jelenie,
No, beaters only. And you?
naganiacze tylko.
Unfortunately, some males,
kolegów?
but not big guns, I'm afraid. Was it a subtle comment that our beaters are not well built? Our Dianas are demanding, but rightly so, because actually the game doesn't impress with its presence. Could it be, however, that a relaxed atmosphere of the hunt doesn't go hand in hand with its efficiency? My Marianne, how's it going after the first cover? Apparently the game was there, but I only heard the dogs. I've heard there was a fox, and a wild boar, a stag and roe deers were seen. No, the fox is not there. We were close to the lady who saw the fox, but she missed. The fox is said to be as fast as a lightning. You know what they say, the first pancake is always spoiled. Yeah, it'll get better, won't it? Optimism first. Smiles don't come off the faces, despite the weather and despite the fact that so far the result of hunting isn't very impressive. Recently, the Polish forests have been experiencing a real invasion of hunting women called Dianas. In the Polish Hunting Association, there are over 2,000 active female members. What's more, across Europe, women are increasingly beginning to hunt, especially in Scandinavia. The growing number of associations are also appearing in the Czech Republic, Hungary and Slovakia, and other countries where hunting culture stands at a very high level. The ladies are waiting patiently, and here the animals are gone. For several minutes we haven't seen neither a wild boar, nor a roe deer, or even a fox. But the ladies don't look disappointed. They look more like they can't wait to chat again with friends.
Słuchajcie,
Listen, I've got a question, because the girls have already asked me if you intentionally drive so that nothing comes out, because it was the second beating and nothing comes out. The game is probably afraid of the women. We drive, so there is always something. The end will be good.
Ale chłopaki, no trzeba się postarać, no bo one już straciły, że
They have lost faith in you. It can't be that we drive nothing.
nic nie wypędzimy.
Tak, starały się jak najbardziej. Widać
We are
po to.
trying our best. The ladies will be proud of us.
Tak.
Bo ja w tym miocie to widziałem
I've seen a squirrel in this cover, a marten, and also 2 dogs and a whole bunch of beaters, so nothing could move back.
Ale oni naprawdę powiedzieli, że starają się jak mogą, trzymają się za ręce nawet jak idą, tyrali.
They're really doing their best, even holding their hands so that nothing flees behind them. Maybe you need to somehow encourage them, stamp your feet or ask them nicely.
A co z mężczyznami to
Ale
nie wiem.
słuchajcie, a może to właśnie jest tak, że wy wczoraj nic tam za żadne kolanko, nic nie złapałyście, bo ja nie wiem jak to jest, no może...
Będą się postarali.
Ale nie!
You touch a woman's knee, what about men?
Słuchajcie, bo to jest tak, że chyba myśliwy.
Maybe yesterday nobody touched anything and that's why it's like this. I don't know how it was yesterday. As we can hear and see, Przemek is in a joking mood. But the ladies aren't disheartened with the result of hunting and continue it. It's not like you can go out of the woods empty-handed, can you? Will another hunt bring the long-awaited big animal? And will Diana's prove that calling them a weaker sex is already passé? We'll answer it next week in another episode of Euro Hunters program.